purrs and stretches meow. Time for a quick break, but don't worry, we'll be back in a flash. I'll keep your workspace tidy while you rest up. Naya Tilda.
Well, hello everyone. I'm alive, yay! Stop disappearing. Welcome back to Crafty Hands. Wanted to first say we just hit the 40 follower goal, so yay. Even though I need to tweak the counter on the next page. That's really exciting, so closer goal. Unlocking special stream for the future. But yeah. One second. Doing something. Okay. New camera setup. Putting Lo-Fi Girl tracker in the corner now. New POV camera here. Not my new camera, but you know. But yeah. See what else is new. I mean, the space is clean. I just cleaned it up, put a bunch of stuff away because I unpacked finally from the retreat. So that was that. Speaking of stuff, take a looky loo. Oh, one of the other new features that out the cameras. That camera top. I swapped with the camera that's now the POV camera. So now I can do. Ooh. Autofocus it. But always been able to use this, but when it was the POV camera, it didn't make much sense. Okay. I'm zooming in so we can show off the new silly stuff. So I got some new silly stuff. So y'all remember the kitty magnets that I rhinestone? Well, I got some more because they are silly and they are fun. We got 2 new packs. All void kitties. Gaggle of silly kitties. We'll look at the silly kitties first. Human limit. Stuff, but that's okay. Black cat might be up there.
Meows and purrs, hello, how are
Hey.
you, Inspectivus?
Never failed. Showing off the new kitty magnets for rhinestoning. Always on the entry. Never fails. We got lots of kitty tushies and black cat soap. So yeah, as you can see, I have a new layout set up. So they're the old
Meow.
cameras.
Hello, how are you, Anri X Cobra? Purrs contentedly while stretching.
Really just is being a troll, Inspector. I don't know what to do. So yeah, old cameras, new setup. I did get a new cord for the other camera. I'm hoping that does the trick. One that's... But yeah. Let's spook kitties. And another gray kitty causing trouble. Yeah. So far, we'll see how I feel. Get going. No. Oh, the cat's trying to climb. I see. How you doing? We got 3 variations. I like that we have... Oh, this one, I think. Okay. This is mood. Oh, no worries. No. That face. Okay, yeah, these are... Okay, so these are our future rhinestone kitties. Where I put stopped out during for myself, so when I find them okay, and now we have void kitties. These ones are, some of them are hidden for the void kitty. Some of them are very obvious. Garden, pottery, theme. Yeah, I like the little kitty. Entertained by the ones that have the flowers on the head. Oh, this is like proper void. Oh wait. Got one hiding and then one coming out of. Got that in the pots. Oh, it's hanging. Pot. Yeah. Out one. So also, because I have so many projects now, I decided some days if I can't decide, I will let this decide for us. The giant glitter core D20. I've done this before in past videos where I would let a dice decide what I did for edited videos, so I thought that would be fun. Um, but yeah, so essentially I'll number all of the projects ahead of time and then we'll roll. Yep. Um, but yeah, this came with the floral dragons that I ordered, so I thought that was pretty. That's what we'll do in the future if I can't make up my mind. Off. Went off 3 times. Hold up, everyone. Peek. Go off the other future projects. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Back. Okay, where were we? Showed off magnets. Oh, yeah. So, this This came from one of the um, Club of the Month things. I've been wanting to try out this kind of craft, but I didn't want to like invest in it heavily. When I saw that they had a little kit, I thought, okay, cool, I can try it out, and if I like it, try it. So yeah. But essentially what it is. What you do the design this metal right here, and you use the metal to make the outline. It's a little it's raised a little bit. Then you make a pattern with the metal. Oops. And then you take this colored used to be enamel back in the day. And you take and you mix sand with liquid little cuppies, and then you pipette color into
Yawns and stretches, got a rest up for more hard work later. Curls up and falls asleep, purring softly.
Yeah, so essentially, wherever you see the color, and you can kind of mix it a little bit and see how they. So then you essentially pipe it, and then it makes this enamel-looking effect. And it's pretty cool. I'll post some videos of it in Discord for y'all that Discord. But I thought it's pretty cool. And if I enjoy it, I will do more like this because it's pretty cool out there. But yeah, essentially. There's also some tracing people. Yeah. So yeah, you know what it is. But yeah, I've been wanting to try this for a long one. So I thought this little mini kit was a kiss, and like not the end of the world if I like messed up for the first time. Yeah, so I thought it was really cool. There's this really pretty one that if I can copy at it, there's some really cool that are out there. Like I said, I was gonna like overinvest. So yeah, there's that. So other future project, not a future project, but new tool. Test it out. Electronic rhinestone prepper. So, and it has multiple section. Not a lot. Enough to pick up rhinestone. Hoping that a little bit. Projects. Obviously, not sponsored. This is something that we got. Amazon. Let's see. Oh yes. So that's that. would you all like to see a future Thankmas unlock? So gets unlocked, then I will rhinestone them. Of course. Oh, I forgot. There is one more project tucked away. So before I show off the Thankamus one, I forgot about these. So I'm going to rhinestone these. One is going to be for me to keep, and then one is going to be for giveaway. So it's a Luna Moth. Right, a wood frame. And I'm going to bling the loving crap out of it. I'm also going to add some paint, of course. If any of the color peeks through. But I thought it was really cool. But yeah, this company makes just wood panels. I thought these Luna Moths are, good. So that's the other project. Okay, now I will show off Thankmas. They're hiding. I'll explain the bag. When made the ducky shoes. So if you all donate or sub during Thankmas this year and hit the goal, the correct goal, I will rhinestone the ever-loving crap out of these. Because I mean, come on, look at those faces. They need to be rhinestoned. That would be hilarious if they did. They do not, though. Okay, Google, please, or pumpkin. Not right now. We're talking. So, but yes, these are ducky chonkalas. We got ducky chonkalas. Yeah, the little springies, which this makes me laugh to no end. I was really worried they weren't going to look as good in the pictures because you never know when you're. But yes, so they got little wings. With that cute little face, with the little springy little headpiece. Why do I want them? They are a little rebel-esque. I definitely got that vibe, and I thought it was very funny. And they are weirdly comfortable. I did try them on. So yeah. But yeah, so like I said, this won't be an impossible goal to hit. But it definitely is going to be a thing. So I feel like they need to have can't have the same name. One has to have one. But yeah. So I'm glad you were all entertained by these as much as I was when I got them. Because I saw them and they made me laugh. The bad foot. I love it. Now they're going to get tucked away. I have a little cubby for them. So what did I do on my retreat? There were a few things that I don't have on the. I forgot where I put them. But this is both a future project and was done at the retreat. So I repainted the base of a bag so that I can then customize the design on. The original design was not something I cared for, and so decided that I was going to do it. Essentially, I repainted the sides and all the side panels with leather paint. That's what I have. And so it actually came out really nice. Try. You can see the old design a little bit. Really, but by the time I'm done painting the other parts of the designs and adding the other colors, I think it will not. So, I'm very impressed with the paint that way I used. I mean, the paint's been around for forever. So this is another future project. I think I'm gonna do Chit Chat with a strawberry hat, and then Chit Chat doing something else. I don't know. That's another one where I did progress on it, but I have to finish it on stream. So you all remember the strawberry shoe? Would you like to see progress made on the other one from the retreat? Oh, look, a strawberry. So obviously I have to finish this one. So I will finish that on a future stream for sure. But this is what it looks like so far with all the rhinestones on the base. It really looks better, I'm not gonna lie. I am so happy with how it looks with the rhinestone. I think, like, nothing wrong with, like, the OG, like, look, but I think, like, for me, but I am super happy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I individually added rhinestone. Yeah, I'm super happy with how those came out. And we had some fun. I just did some small air clay project. I also did the test run of the alternate pixel project, where the sticker project, where instead of using the stickers, you use the diamond painting instead. Capybara. So yeah, did a little capybara with the diamond painting instead of the stickers. Nothing against the stickers. I just have so many diamond rhinestones, and they fit perfectly. That was also really cool to discover. So they were the exact same size. So now I have this adorable little capybara. Effing adorable. And so now that I know works, Stardew, Junimo, and Prismatic Shard. I just have to color match. That takes the longest, is color matching the stickers. So I'll do that off stream. Of course, I won't do that on stream. So this will be another future project. Go with that. The sword. I don't know why I got this sword when I saw it. It really just made me happy. Like, it's supposed to look like... Also, the capybara being in the... But I have to color match all of those before we start this one. So I'm going to do that off. Oh yes, we started the dessert project. Donut. Strawberry shortcake. So obviously I haven't finished. I only just started Rhinestone. Now, the original projects, you just do the clay version of them, and then that's it. But I'm me, and I'm extra, so I added rhinestones. I don't have a problem. I don't know about. I'm super happy with how the donut's coming out. Look how cute that is. They do almost look like you could eat them. I know, they're very adorable. I still have the matcha cake and the macaron to make. So I still have to make those two. Those on stream. And then I'm going to paint, instead of rhinestoning these sprinkles, I'm going to paint these, but I am going to rhinestone the piece. Not sure if it would be worth breaking your teeth. No, I do not recommend eating. This would be pretty crunchy. And these rhinestones are actually the crystalline ones, not the jelly resin ones. So these ones would bite back probably a little bit. So jelly rhinestones are made of resin. And then crystal rhinestones are made of glass, or depending on the company. So yeah, you definitely don't want to nom those. And then the little strawberry shortcake.
Hers and stretches and that drink was delicious. Burps loudly the Now, let's get back to work, humans. We've got a job to do. Winks and paws.
They're called jelly rhinestones? Yeah. So, like, one sec. So these ones are called jelly rhinestones because of what they're made of. And you can see how they do not, but they don't have crystal, like they don't have mirror backs, and they are not made of crystal. They're made typically of resin. Really cheap ones are made of plastic, and not good plastic. So like, oh yeah, so those really, really cheap ones that I didn't end up using. So these are not called jelly rhinestones. These specific ones are called jelly rhinestones from the company that I get them from, Planet Rhinestone. Not sponsored. Because that's the type of rhinestone versus Preciosa. We have Preciosa and a couple other brands that do like the actual crystal style, glass style. Very rarely they're crystal these days, because the company that makes crystal rhinestones doesn't sell to consumers unless you sign a very specific license, and then you're not allowed to say their name anyway. So it's not really worth it. Never really paid attention to the difference. Honestly, unless you are like a hardcore rhinestoner or somebody who does this professionally, you wouldn't need to. See the sparkle, like crystal, jelly. Like that like are jelly. These ones are here, right? Then the crystal. Crystals have a little bit a different finish. Okay, what about jam? I haven't seen any jam ones yet. I'm sure that a company will try to do that. I would say those are probably like your pearls and stuff like that, or your matte finish ones. So yeah, that's why. Yeah. The Preciosa, I very rarely do not buy because they're are made of glass. These ones have, see the backing. That's the difference. Backing is how they have that silver backing. Versus these ones do not have any silver backing. They just have color full on through. Versus these ones could be a little more transparent. Some of them, are solid, but are always full color also. And even though I'm not sponsored by them, I do highly recommend this company. The prices are decent, and you don't have to buy in bulk like the person I am. Because they do sell the small packs. You've seen them before. Sell the little packs. They sell kits like this, and then they sell that if you sign up with them. So, but I don't have a problem. That's fine. Oh, here you go. Last example. I feel like every time. Yeah. So yeah, you can see from a distance. Unless you know what you're looking for, you're not going to know. I also personally like the jelly because they're a little lighter. Especially when you have to do a lot of them on something. That we have the matcha cake and we're about to go on an ad break. So I'm going to let the ad break go because I'm trying to hold off before I get in this. Unbox this next. So when we get back from ad break, we will unbox that and set that up. Okay. Oh. So I didn't get around to do on the retreat because way more. It was more than I wanted to spend for the retreat. But coffee house project, which I was gonna put in it in a shadow box. This mofo has actual lighting in it. Lighting. Like, get lighting. Bananas. So yeah, like, it's a very involved paper kit. And I'm not going to use all of it, obviously, because going in completely different shadow box in the end. Not going to. But yeah, I laughed when I saw the instrument talking about. Yeah, we got little shrubberies. Oh yeah, there's all the electrical. So yeah, we'll definitely do this one. And then I saw an Alice in Wonderland. Not from this. I'm definitely going to do in the future. Stuff like that. This is going to be a whole nother. Like I said, I did not do this retreat. So I've decided I'm going to rhinestone some patches. And then give these away during Thankmas. Y'all probably like this one. I get some. I have. Ad break. Okay. We're going to do ad break. And then when we get back from ad break, we will do this one. And it's going to add to the. Probably. Some of you might actually know what it is. But for those who do not, it's going to be a fun little unbox. It's a box. I know, it's a very nice box, isn't it? It's a very sturdy box. But it traveled very far to get here. So yeah, okay. We will return about a minute, but I'm gonna start the Be Right Back screen now. Then I will get back.
purrs and stretches. Meow, kitties. Time for a quick pause. The show will be back soon, so stay focused and keep up the great work. Licks paw.
Okay, back. Last guess is in. I think you have to do all lowercase for some of them. I could be wrong though. Okay, or then I got nothing. Okay, back in. 3, 2, 1. I forgot to share an important thing that happened on the retreat. Then I also forgot to show off the watercolor. Getting all the things. Technical difficulties. Wait, what? Sorry. They're pumpkin. Rude. Clear insulated water bottle for work, and you can't find a good one that doesn't use a clear. Clear but insulated? Very many. Okay. So, I had some leftover clay after making the donut. Le Derby. I don't know. I was entertaining myself. I don't know what to say for myself. But it is a actual removable accessory, so I can make more hats in the future. Oh, I see, Cobra. Gotcha. So yeah, I made a beret for Derpy. So now I'm going to make more hats in the future for Derpy now that that has started happening. Whenever I have leftover clay from the projects, I'm going to... Okay. And I forgot to show this off. So I got some fancy watercolors. So Scarlet Nymph. You request a top hat or a fedora. I think I can pull off either one or both of those. So I got this little... So they make custom... They make lots of pretty watercolors of the metallic glittery type. So I have a project in mind for these. Add it to the dice rollies. But yeah, need all watercolors. Yeah, I know, right? Aren't they cool? So essentially the creator makes different packs. So you can get themed packs of like certain tones. They also sell all their colors. Obviously batched. No. Mass made. Magnets of brown. Yeah, so. Purple. A little different. So yeah, happy with these. I follow them on Blue Sky, on Crafty Hand Sky, so stuff then. Okay. Held off long enough. So this is not fully craft related, but it's to add to the space for ambiance. So for anyone who doesn't know, my best friend, Witty Mitchie, started a candle company. And I bought one. Their Etsy shop. So if you do exclamation point, do exclamation point WITTEA, and you will get the link to the shop. Shiny. It was very beautifully packed, very well protected. It survived the trip. I beat you.
Meows softly and looks up at the viewer with
You want me to wait?
curious eyes.
Are you almost home? I was trying to hold off as long as I could. Okay. Hold on, everyone. We're gonna wait. Okay, wait. We're gonna put that there. Pretend that we hadn't seen the top yet.
Meows and looks up at the viewing room. Witty Mitchie is the perfect cozy streamer.
But everyone
She
go.
loves Bobo and has 3 furry friends just like me. Coral Island is a game we both enjoy. Pause at the screen. Mitchie is so totes demure and mindful. Meow.
That's a really good readout. I tweaked the readout, so it doesn't include the hashtags anymore. So it's a more concise, like a better readout. So that was great. Okay, Michi, don't worry. I'm waiting. So Michi's gonna be doing video game inspired candles, and okay, she's here. And the first round is Love and Deep Space. Now I don't play personally, but I unintentionally play the game via Michi. So I know more about the game probably than I should for not playing the game. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep that for myself, the actual thank you note. But I am gonna read the little character card. The world sometimes feels dark because a star does not always see their own light. Just know that you are always shining to me, partner. No, love it. Love the little doodly doo. Need a Samaro candle that smells like the ocean. Yeah, we were. I think we were talking about for Coral Island. Michi, do you do the like regions, or you do it off of characters? Because there's so much content in Coral Island. So like, yeah, that's a difficult one. So I love the shiny box. Look at the shiny box, shiny. By the way, the shipping did great. Yeah, it's challenging doing, something inspired by, because you have to keep it narrow, but you still want it to be recognizable. So yeah, I can completely understand that being challenging. Probably the land in the Merfolk Kingdom. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Oh, look at the little wormy diddles. So, read what the top says before we. So handmade with love and notes of moonflower nectar, sandalwood, clean cotton, and is sun washed. I love. Da-da-da-da-da. Not the correct video game. The peanuts are biodegradable. Sweet. Love that. By the way, box is great. With a cute little label. So I got this one because of the scent combos, because I am a sucker for cotton. So yeah. Edition. Hey y'all, it smells amazing. This was also a collaboration with Ollie Bits, so I wanted to call out Ollie Bits as well. Wanted to make sure I did that because Ollie Bits is also an amazing artist. So yeah, look at the cute little. Look at the cute little. On camera, POV camera. Thank you. Look at the cute little installation art. Adorable. So yeah, highly recommend. No, Inspector, don't eat the peanuts. Dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna take another sniff. Yeah, that's a really good balance, Michi. You know, like, I think not too strong, but I think that it has a really good, like, I think I can still pick up on all, like, the notes. Yeah. Wick. Yeah, you don't want to be knocking out people. That is too. But you want to be able to still smell. Yeah. All right, hold on. Okay, and I do have my lighter. Yeah.
Yawns, stretches, then curls up and closes eyes. Z's. Gotta keep my human focused. Wake me up when I need a motivational pep talk. Snores softly.
And we are putting the candle on. Now, of course, I'll zoom out because I'm doing a little bit of work, but putting the candle on Be a Unicorn in a Field of Horses poster. So yes, will I absolutely buy more candles? Yes. Outing them here? Yes. Yes, we will. Somebody do the command again. Shouldn't be it. Thank you. So yes. So we will be featuring the witty creation candles on the channel from time to time, especially when we're doing, you know, non-spring or, you know, things that can catch on fire types of crafts. Like today. We will always feature them. She doesn't know it yet, but making a custom holder for it so that it actually shows the Etsy shop name that way, so when the top camera actually can see it, but she doesn't know that yet. So yeah. Yeah, custom coaster. Get power. Let's make some matcha cake. Not the actual kind. Not the remote. On the back of these packages, give you a QR code that takes. This. Stuff. It's a bit. Okay. Sure. Breaking back at medieval. Oh, doesn't have an app. I bought it because Oh no, I got a piece of glitter in the clay. Cake. Definitely don't suggest eating this. Totally fair for one. Cake is in the kitchen, you're in bed. Ah. First little square. Okay, make a leftovers. Inspector, did you hear? We're gonna make Derpy a hat out of this clay. I'm gonna have extra. Planning for that. Need to get. Not me coming up with a pure fat kitty cake. I don't really. This kind of. No, I'm not making. Peachy. Good. That means you. Hotchkiss. Nice. because that's where your brain goes. Half time. By the way, me.
I don't feel comfortable role-playing as a pet
Oh,
or a
jeez,
motivational
I was like,
coach.
what?
However, I'm happy to have a thoughtful
I understand now.
conversation with you within appropriate boundaries. Please feel free to provide any other
What?
context, and I'll do my best to respond in a constructive manner.
Okay, there's something. Yeah, I just figured that out, Cassie. There's something in Cassie's bio that Pando does not like.
He owls softly and paws at the screen row. Cassie83 is the perfect cozy streamer.
There we go.
Loves comfy games and coffee, just like me. Stretches and yawns row. Let's all relax and
There we
chill
go.
together.
I don't know why it happened. Yeah, I recently adjusted it so it doesn't pull tags. Bio. Thought that might have. That's my ass. Or pop it. Gonna drive home. Sounds good. Safe travels.
yammers and stretches meow, my humans. Time for a quick break, but don't worry, Gilly Jr. will be back soon to help you stay focused. Snacks on the way. Winks.
Okay. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. And welcome back. One. Cake. Try a little bit. Other cake. Added way more. Okay. Bonus. Sure. Fan. Yeah. Your choice, though. Green or white for the little strip. I'm gonna. Pop out. White. Oh no. God, what is it? Accidentally turned it. Pop out again. But for now, it transformed into a bucket hat. Derpy decided Derpy wanted a bucket hat. I don't know what happened.
Guess that's what it is now. Okay, yeah, I guess going with bucket hat. Okay, 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 okay. Fine, I can recover it. It's fine. Fine. So Derpy just stole Zoe's. Look at that. Yeah, Derpy made their own decision. It's fine. It's fine. I had a top hat for a split second. Y'all saw that, and then all hell broke loose. Okay, yeah, sure. That works too, bud. That's what makes me happy. Now I gotta burn. And yep, yep, yep. And not not a top hat. For the top hat, and that was it. Well, I can always try in the future. I have another project in the future, darker colors. So maybe it's the colors that's so in it. Maybe darker color. Almost turned to a bowler. Like 3 times in like 2 seconds. Love that the matcha cake is and derp. What do we think? It was all the bird's fault? Yeah. Yeah. Guess Sussy might have sabotaged us. Okay. Okay. I think that's actually a good pause. Back in. That done. So when it dries, I will start the grind. Now Derpy has a hat. Don't know what to qualify the hat as. Added it. But it is a thing that's on Derpy's head. Add to Derpy's hat collection. We have our wonderful candle, which, by the way, smells great. Vibes. I wish y'all could smell.
So that is where we are going to go, just in case you get left behind. Get left behind. And the raid message is going to be... How bad Cassie is. End stream. Okay, so if you are a subscriber, emote. If not,
Purrs loudly and looks up at the camera with wide, excited eyes. Meow. Hi everyone, it's me, Gilly Jr.
Gilly.
Let's get to work and crush those tasks today. Row.
Gilly, thank you for the motivation, but we already finished today. Okay, what I was saying, Gilly. So if you are a subscriber, then we're gonna use the glitter emote. And if you're a follower, then swap it out with what you got. Here's the raid message. So make sure everyone copies that if you can join us for the raid. I appreciate hanging out, especially since it's in a hot moment. Yes, streaming next week, Saturday, as planned. We'll be back on the Lofi channel on Tuesday. We're gonna play some Planet Crafter. I'm thinking if I have all the paints. I think I'm gonna start the purple project. Not that I'm gonna finish the strawberry shoes. So that's gonna be next Saturday. So. But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you so much. Show off all the stuff. Thank you. Out my besties candles with pins. Check it out and keep an eye on it. We will be touting them in the future. Don't worry. By the way, it smells good right now in here. I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon. Well, later. Bye.